Hello and welcome back, my divine friends. I hope you're doing well. I don't know what happened last night, but I got sleepy fast. Then I fell asleep, of course, and I was dreaming really good dreams. And I actually had a dream that a subscriber asked me if I needed, how much do I have left? Or how much do I have or need, or something like that. And then I saw that he sent me $156. And then when I woke up, my intuition was telling me in a, what would you say? Very strong, I should say. Just very strong, saying, look at your YouTube, look at your YouTube. And I did, and I gained more subscribers, and last night's video had a lot of views. I was floored. I actually rubbed my eyes and was like, am I seeing this right? I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And that goes as far back as my first subscribers. But to my new ones also, I want to thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. I've been praying and throwing out to the universe, trying to manifest my channel into growing. And I'm so grateful. As a lot of you already know, when my YouTube takes off pretty well, I'm going on a spiritual journey. Since my awakening, I have no limitations on spirituality. So I need to travel the world to see where I fit and how can I progress, and whether it be, I'm going to mispronounce it, ayahuasca, the tea, flower tea, whatever. If it's that, or mushrooms, or I don't know. I'm going to travel the world. I'm beckoned to go to Egypt especially. And as some of you know, I was a priestess when I was incarnated there. Well, I woke up and I know deep down in my soul that I went somewhere last night. Somewhere that made me progress, advance, confirmation. I didn't need it, but it helped, I guess. A confirmation of love and where I'm headed. And I have this gift where I get information. I don't know where it comes from, but I know it's factual. And although I don't remember or seeing anything, this is what I feel. To wake up like that was amazing. I don't know who came to get me. I don't know what happened. I don't remember coming off the bed like I usually do. I just know I went somewhere, and it was very pleasant. Home just entered my head, so it must have been home. I originate from Arctura, and I hope I say that right. I hear Father also, so Oren must have helped me get there, or something. I don't think he had to help me, because once I go into soul form, I know where I'm going. I know. I don't need no help. I feel like the confirmation of me being princess was really set into me. I was talking a lot about that last night. Well, let me back up. I spoke of that to my friend Kimberly, the woman I met yesterday with melting wax melts. I never know what they are. I don't know why I told her that, because as she and I were saying, you can't say a lot to some people because they think you're crazy. And the minute it came out of my mouth, I regretted it. And it wasn't because I didn't trust her or anything like that. It was, I don't like the feeling that I may be bragging about something. I even taught my children growing up, don't brag of the things that you have, because the people you're bragging to might have nothing, and it would hurt their feelings. And it really does bother people. It honestly, truly does. So when I said it, I was like, I shouldn't have said that. And I've been beating myself up about it. And I went to bed last night thinking about it. And I think in my dream, or not, no, it wasn't a dream because I wasn't dreaming. it was a confirmation. I want to say I met some family members, I'm not sure. Sometimes I get information, and then when I want more, I do try to force it, the answers that I want to come out, and that's where I get confused. I'm like, is that channeling or is that me? So I guess they told me this, that I need to relax and stop forcing things. I am very advanced. I'm not bragging. I am not bragging. But this is what I think I was told. I'm so advanced that I don't really need to even try, that it just happens. And I have so many people telling me that. And the way I was raised makes it difficult to accept. Because since I was a little girl, as you know, most of you know, my mom called me stupid, sick in the head. I need head help. I walk like a man. I look stupid because I'm trying to look pretty. And then my stepmom, you know, in other family, I'm not going to say who, but my whole life, negative words were pounded into my head. So I'm like, who the heck am I to even think I was a princess in my soul life? My understanding is it was my soul life, I think. That kind of thing confuses me, because I stop and I think about it. When you're in a soul, you never die. So will I forever be a princess? That doesn't make sense. Or does it? I'm not sure. Or am I princess on my home, the home I originated from, Arctura? Am I princess there and nowhere else? But I also been told I am a ruler of all galactic empires. So that makes it even more confusing. I'm like, I don't know how to warp my mind around this. And it feels strange to wake up feeling no shame of who I am. I will not go bragging ever. And I probably will not tell anybody else that I was a princess, because I really felt silly telling her that. And I'm not sure why. Maybe her earthly side wasn't ready to hear it. I don't know, but I wish I could have retracted it. I have her wax melts melting right now, and I'm telling you, it smells so good. It's not a harsh scent at all. And actually, I like these better than store-bought, because when I was taking them out of the container, they were soft. And they weren't so soft that when you pushed on it, your thumb went in it. It wasn't anything like that. The touch of it wasn't as firm and hard as the others. Hers was, it felt soft and silky. I feel strongly maybe you should think about giving her a try. I think you would love all of her scents. I wish there was a scratch and sniff on her website. They need to invent that. I'm struggling in this video. I'm trying so hard to come up with things to talk about. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to talk about. I don't want every single video of mine to be talking about myself. I want to do more like yesterday, or an interview in which me and Kimberly are going to do an interview with each other. I want to talk about hypnosis and all these things, in which Kimberly said that I can hypnotize her. And I don't think she answered. I said, and her husband too. But that would be so interesting. One of the girls that I hypnotized not too long ago, one of the two that was with me in the witch times where I burned as a witch, she was sick. And she told me it was just lingering, and it was bad, and congestion. And because I had texted them and said, hey, I would love to practice my healing on you. That way I can expand it. The other girl said, yeah, me. And I said, well, since you're sick, I'm going to send you the energy And when you get a little bit better, then I'll come. And if you need me, I will work on you. I kind of went in a very quick, like trance state, if you want to call it that. And I pictured her, I want to say laying down. She was laying down, I'm not sure. But I surrounded her whole body with golden white light and just circled it all around her from head to toe. I thought from my guides to her guides, please accept this healing energy kind of thing. And then that was it. Well, it was 2 days later, she thanked me. And she said she felt my energy and she feels a lot better. And that floored me. And even that is hard for me to comprehend. Oh, and I want to say something else too about that, which is about me. I really hate talking about me, but I have nothing else. When I met Kimberly, she said she felt me come around the corner. I felt her energies too, especially when we started talking. And like I said last night, my body was vibrating. But I've had so many people tell me that I'm so strong that they could feel me, even when I'm sending them energy or healing light. And even that is very difficult for me to comprehend. I'm like, do I actually have that much power? It floors me. I mean, my earth side is fighting me with this. And it's funny, but not funny. Like I said, I woke up this morning with clarity. And I feel like my body was like flushed of negativity or whatever they did. I feel like I'm getting little snippets of what happened last night. I feel like they did heal me. It seems like what I'm seeing, they worked on me a little bit. I cannot wait for me to travel around the world and to heal people. I remember being so little and just fantasizing about it. And it's so important to me and always has been. I've always known I was a healer. And recently I was told I was a master healer, and it was confirmed twice. It's so hard for me to accept that I'm this gifted, this loved, and I want to share that with all of you. I want to love all of you. I want to cry. I do know. And of course, I promise you, and I've said it before, wherever I travel, I will state it. The location, but not where I'm staying, of course. And I want to meet you guys, and I want to heal you. I want to feel your vibrations. I want to hug you for a long time. I want to buy you dinner. And I want to help people in need. That is my calling. This is who I am. I've been working on myself for 2 years. It's been difficult. I've removed myself from people. People's removed themselves from me. I feel like that was a confirmation too. I had to be distanced from these people so I could expand. And I will tell you, that is a very difficult path because they're family members. A lot of them. Not all of them. But the family members are really difficult to adjust to not being around. It's painful. It's upsetting. It's sad. And I have my days where I miss them. I will always forever love them. But I heard this quote once, and it said, they did not leave you. The universe moved them out of your path. And that's always stuck with me. So when I get sad, I have to think about that quote because it's true and accurate. The beginning of my awakening, one person stepped to the side. And then recently another person. And I can understand why. They would have held me back because they think I'm crazy. They think I'm losing it. And that would make me feel horrible and stop everything that's happening to me. I would feel like I'm back in that place where I was stupid and sick in the head. So I can understand that. And when I removed myself from my mom, I can understand that completely. I've been through so much hell in my life. Since my awakening, it was like, it's time to stop. It's time to heal. It's time to grow. No more abuse. And the only person that can stop it is me. And the only person that can heal myself is me. And I hope that this helps you if you're in this circumstance. I saw a girl on TikTok today talking about the same thing, about she had to remove herself from her mom and her dad. And she's crying on YouTube, and you can see and feel and hear her pain, or I can. And I was texting her or messaging her, telling her, you know, it's very important to heal yourself, because I found out the hard way. She will be in a better place once she heals. But as long as she's battling the loss, she'll never heal. That's why I had to figure out. So if you're going through any kind of sorrow or traumatic incident, know it's okay to hurt for a little while. Don't make it a permanent place to be. And know that you have to start healing yourself ASAP. Because the longer you wallow around in that sorrow, it's harder to get rid of. It kind of like clings to you. Get books, learn how to meditate, learn how to heal yourself, watch videos, do whatever you have to do, what resonates with you to help yourself, because that's so important. And once you heal yourself, then you expand also, and you're mentally better in almost every way. Know that you will have bad days where you think about the situation again. Allow it to marinate in you for a day, but tell yourself, I'm going to allow this today because I need to work through it. But tomorrow's a new day and I'm starting again. I'm picking up where I left off. I'm going to push that out. Imagine it. Imagine your mind is pushing all of that out of your body, and know that you're protected, and surround yourself with a white light. Ask your guides for help in healing. They're there. They're waiting for you to ask, because they cannot interfere. I feel like this video turned out to be a pretty awesome video after all. But know this, and I cannot stress this to the maximum. My mission is to counsel, to awaken, to trigger, to help, to heal. My mission is huge here on earth. Teach also. Know that it's very important that you heal yourself from pain. And the one I'm talking about, separating yourself from family, it's like a death. But it's not as painful as a death. But you don't see that family member anymore, so it's really close to that. You have to deal with it. You can't let it sit there. You have to deal with it. And you do get better. I'm proof. But like I said, I have my bad days, but you always have to heal that. And it's hard. Don't stop because it's hard. Keep going and be proud of yourself that you succeeded. I really hope this helps. And I really hope that you leave me a comment below and let me know if this helped or not. I love each and every one of you tremendously. And for those who are new subscribers, thank you and welcome. I hope you enjoy my channel. I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.